Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and it's the 1st of July. I'm sure I just remember waking up and it was 1st of January, new year, new decade, and somehow, actually, I think I need to adjust the camera. The camera's decided to move on me. There we go. I'll move it down again. So somehow we're in the second half of 2020. How did that happen? Where did Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June go? It disappeared like a flash. Well, hello Nerdoid on Instagram. Hello YouTube. Hello Facebook. Hello Twitter. I'll get my Facebook coming up as well. So today, football quiz. But do you know what's happening at 8:15? Come on, you Irons. West Ham. We're playing Chelsea. And do we need a result? Not necessarily. There's a tough opponent, but a point wouldn't go amiss. So I am looking forward to getting some points off the Blues. So today's going to be a shorter quiz, because I want to get through the quiz. I want to make sure, hi Martha on Instagram, I want to make sure that I have the chance to watch my team and support them and cheer them on early on. So what are the rounds we're going to have today? So we're going to have, there we go, I'm all over the place. Hello Bar Steers, hello Chris Dyson. We're going to have a few rounds. Just the three today, FA Cup. This is FA Cup special. One round on FA Cup. One on sponsors. FA Cup sponsors. And then an extra time. So I think, even if I take my time, I think we'll be done by 20 past the latest, maybe quarter past. So I've got time to say a few shout outs to people. Hello Instagram. Hello Hotown Rangers. Hello Bar Stewards. Derby won. Tim is saying, yep, I saw that on Twitter. Rooney guiding a free kick in. He could be back in the Premiership next year. He could be. But we had sad news today in the football world. We had Wigan Athletic going to administration. And the reality is there are going to be lots of clubs under the cosh. We had TM Lewin going under yesterday. We've had EasyJet relieve lots of staff. So these are not good financial times. But anyway, it's going to be a short quiz. So I'm going to go and cheer on the Mighty Hammers. And again, if you're on Twitter, I'd love for you to tweet a picture of you getting involved with the quiz, or on Instagram, tag me in a story. But here we go. I'm very excited. I've just seen Bournemouth's fixture list. Bournemouth have got Man United, Spurs, Leicester, Man City. Get in there. Bournemouth are going down. Cherries are going down. I know. I think it's. I don't personally think West Ham have done well this season, and we don't perhaps deserve to be in the league, but other teams deserve it even less. They've just not been playing. So hello, Lisa. So I think it's time. Let's see if I can get done by quarter past. I know the quiz got shorter as the football season's coming and West Ham are playing. So are you ready for round one? So only 3 rounds today. So points really do matter. So I'm not going to be generous. Today. Okay. Are you ready for round one? FA Cup. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Alex Ferguson won his first trophy for Manchester United by beating which London team in the 1990 final? So Alex Ferguson won his first trophy for Man United by beating which London team in the 1990 FA Cup final? That is question number 1. Clarks are here. Clarks. It's going to be a short quiz, 15 minutes, maximum 20, because I want to go and watch some football, have some hula hoops, maybe some quavers, maybe a Twix. I'm eating a lot of junk food these days. What's happened? Okay, question number 2. Who were the last non-top flight team to win the FA Cup? So again, outside the Premier League and the old Division 1. So who were the last non-top flight team to win the FA Cup? And a hint is, because it's a big country, they're from London. There you go. Who were the last non-top flight team to win the FA Cup? That's question number 2. Can you see my Bulls shirt in the background? That's very cool. So I've got a Jordan white home kit, and I've got it's number 33, that's Scottie Pippen's top. I'm a basketball convert. Question number 2. Okay, question number 3. Nice easy one here. In what round do Premier League teams enter the FA Cup? That's question number 3. For a second, I thought my dad was going to walk in. I heard his door open. And I thought he was going to walk in the middle of my quiz. But he's not going to do that. Okay, question number 4. Which cricket ground hosted the first FA Cup final in 1872? So which cricket ground hosted the first FA Cup final in 1872? And if you were watching me in University Challenge, this came up as a set of bonus questions. I think in one of our quarterfinal matches in the group stages, we had 3 sets of questions, or 3 questions on FA Cup venues or hosts. So if you'd watched Bobby Seagull on TV, you'd have got this. You'd be getting this. So which cricket ground hosted the first FA Cup final in 1872? Steph Clark says they're going to watch West Ham too. Yeah, I know. It's going to be Chelsea. They're getting the results. They beat City. I saw that. So Newcastle 4-1 is good for goal difference. Arsenal putting 4 past Norwich. Looks like the clubs that are struggling are not doing well today. And then the final one of the first round today. What specific feat connects Middlesbrough in 1997 and Portsmouth in 2010 regarding the FA Cup and the league? So what specific feat links Middlesbrough in 1997 and Portsmouth in 2010 regarding the FA Cup and league? I'm going to be very specific on this. Very specific. So there are your 5 questions. We're at 6 past. Oof, am I going to miss the first couple of minutes? I might do. Okay, let's quickly go back through the questions. So question 4 was, which cricket ground hosted the first FA Cup final, 1872? Question 3, what round do Premier League teams enter the FA Cup? Question 2, who are the last non-top flight team to win the FA Cup? And who did Ferguson beat in his first FA Cup triumph in 1990? 10-second dance. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. There we go. Time is up. That was quick, wasn't it? We're flying through. We're absolutely flying through. Okay, so I'm getting attacked. Chris Dyson says, is this quiz a brief tribute to West Ham's usual duration of the cup? To be honest, yeah. As a club like West Ham, I always think if you're a big club, you can prioritize, squad rotate, and you got the league, Champions League, Europa League, all the things that you want to do. But if you're a club like West Ham, a trophy means so much. It means so much. That's what you want to do. You want trophies, you want finals, you want semi-finals. And I don't understand the logic of clubs always like a club like West Ham playing weaker teams in the FA Cup. I always think you should go for it, especially when you get knocked out in an early round to a weak club. Hello, Mrs. P. Hello, Mrs. P. Okay, here are the answers. So this one was Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. And did you know this was the first match that was played at Wembley Stadium with a full seater. Before that, there was a standing area. So Crystal Palace, and probably this saved Ferguson's job. Someone on Instagram asked me, what's my prediction for the game? To be honest, if we can keep it a low-scoring loss, 1 or 2-0, I'd take it, because I can see like Arsenal and Bournemouth got battered today. So goal difference might play a part at the end of the season. So I honestly will take a 2-0 loss. I'll take it. I know that's pessimistic, but who the last non-top flight team to win the FA Cup? It's the Mighty Hammers, West Ham in 1980. It's us. Come on. 1980, West Ham. Question 3, round number 3. We know that. Round number 3. Question 4, it's the Oval. Kennington Oval, if you want to be extra. But the Oval ground. Oh, someone here was at the Cup Final 1990. Wow, you nearly saw the end of Ferguson's reign. And the 5th one is, so they both reached the final and they were both relegated. So I need to say finalists and relegated. Oh no, my computer's gone mad. Okay, I thought my computer went mad for a second. Okay. So let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. So first round done. There we go. Round 1. That's quick. I'm not going to get it done in 6 minutes, but I'll get it done by 20 past. By the time West Ham we're winning 2-0, it'll be Declan Rice captaining the team. He's going to go and get a double. Okay. Hello, Joanna Hawkins is watching from Facebook. She says she doesn't know anything about football. Hello, Joanna Hawkins. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. My fans and friends turn up. So it's a good scores. Ooh, I thought the Oval one was tricky. And I thought the West Ham one wasn't easy either. You people getting 5. So let me know your scores. So we got 5s from the Bar Stewards, 5 from the Dolmans. Hello, the Rutters. Rutters, a short quiz today because I want to watch West Ham Chelsea. It's starting in 5 minutes, but I'm going to miss 5 minutes of it for you guys. For you guys on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram. Steph Clark on 5. Frederick Johnson on 3. Lisa, forgot about the Eagles. I thought the Eagles one's like it's not an easy question, but it's one of those like classic quiz questions. Ferguson on the edge of being sacked and winning the cup. I think Mark Hughes, 113th minute equaliser in extra time, took it to 3-3 in a second leg. So some good scores ranging from 3 to 5. Hello, Denise, joining on Facebook temporarily. Hello. And Steph Clark on 5. So it's time for round 2. So round 2 is a pictures round. I'm going to put a bit of music on. Only about a minute and a half. Let's see if my mouse pays attention. So, have you been paying attention to sponsors of the FA Cup? Sponsors like Umbro, Betway. No, these are not sponsored. So you're going to get, there's 5 different images. You're going to get 1 mark for the sponsor of that particular cup. So sometimes, if you look closely, you can probably see it. And then secondly, the year of that trophy being awarded. So you can probably work out by seeing the team. So if it was West Ham, it would be 1980. So you have to work out the year and who sponsored it. So are we ready? Are you ready to rock and roll? Let's say look at Twitter. How do we do on Twitter? The Clarks. I'll get your score very soon. So shout out to the Palmers. Apparently the Ames... David Ames normally wins the quiz. He's won the last couple of quizzes, the football and the families. He sadly can't make it tonight, but the Palmers are here. Palmers are going to do it for you. Okay, are you ready? Let's have a look at the picture out. So I'm going to shrink now. Hold on. Look, I've shrunk. I'm a small mouse. Look, I'm really small. I'm normally small anyway, but I'm even smaller. Okay, so here we go. Here comes your pictures round. So I'm going to give you about a minute and a half. There we go. Sponsor of the FA Cup. Steph Clark, 5. The Clarks are multi-talented. Time's up. Enough of that elevator music. Apparently I look like question 2A. Oh, that's a good point. I could be like, wait, hold on. If someone tuned into the quiz, Lisa's making a point. I could actually look like a quiz question. Wow, yeah, that wasn't intentional, but, you know, things work out. Okay, so let's have a look. So question 1 was Arsenal, obviously, and this was the double in 1998, and the sponsors that year were, drum roll, Littlewoods, you know the catalogue? So Littlewoods. So 1998, and that year they beat Newcastle 2-0, and Newcastle lost again the following year. to Man United. Okay, question 2. This is our opponents tonight. Chelsea, Eon. So it's Eon and 2009 with Gus Hiddink. They'd beaten Everton 2-1 that year. So Chelsea. And then the third one I think is the easiest of the lot. It's when United won the treble, 1999, but the sponsors were AXA, the AXA sponsor, the insurance company. AXA sponsored. The last one was the 6-0 hammering of Watford rather, which happened last season. So this is City, and the sponsors were Emirates, of course, Emirates. And the final one is poor old Wigan Athletic. It's a bit of a homage to them. 2013, they beat City. I think we've shown the header before. It's Budweiser. You can almost see it. Budweiser. So up to 10 in that round. So let me know what your scores are. So we should have a score of 15. And we've done 2 rounds. I am taking a very long time. 2 rounds and 15 minutes. I need to speed up. But we're approaching extra time. So let me know your score. So we've got 1 round to go. This has been speedy today. Speedy quiz. The thing is, I've already had at lunch. I had hula hoops, a Twix, and a Magnum, almond flavoured. So that was my junk for the day. Can I do it again? Don't know, it's a bit dangerous. So I think the bar studio's got 9. So give me your cumulative score so I can see how we're doing. It's going to be tight. I think it's going to be very tight this week. It's going to be very tight. So let me know your cumulative scores. And before we move on to extra time. So 7 out of 15 for Frederick, my cousin. Eight out of 10 for the Hotown Rangers. 9 for the Bar Steward. So that round is a trickier one. Definitely a tricky one. Sponsors. Bar Steward's an 8. Ooh, thank you for the honesty. 9 for the sponsors are harder than the year. Sponsors are tricky. And this year there's a new sponsor for the Cup final. Heads Up, I think a mental health charity. So they're the sponsor just for this particular year. Yeah, everyone struggled in that round. The Clarks on 8, but 8 puts you right at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, 9. 9. So it's between 9 to 7. So it's up for grabs. Lisa, what's your score, Lisa? You need to tell us what your score is. Okay. So, let's go through to the final round. So, there are 9 answers because I want the top 9. The top 9 at this. Top 9. So your time starts in a second. And I want you to tell me, you can only guess 9. So if you guess 10, you're cheating. You're cheating. Don't cheat. Guess the 9 clubs with the most FA Cup victories. Off you go. Go, go, go. What time is it? Round 4, so round 2. I feel like I need victory radio or Caledonia to count on this. Time for lunch, time for dinner. Here we go. So, I will tell you the clubs that... So, you needed 6 trophies to make the top 9. So, 3 clubs have 5 trophies. They just missed out. So, if you got Everton or West Brom or Bolton, unfortunately, you missed out. So, let's start from the top. So, Chelsea have 13. Chelsea are the reigning champs as well. Man United with 12. Then... Spurs and one other club, I presume it's Arsenal, at 8 trophies. Then we have Villa and Liverpool on 7. And then we have Blackburn, Newcastle and Man City. Let's have a look. I'll bring it up on screen so you can see it. Did I say Arsenal? Yeah, no, Aston Villa. I meant Aston Villa. Did I get all those clubs in? Yeah. So Arsenal, Man United. Have I completely... I said Chelsea first. Sorry, what am I saying? Arsenal, then Man United, then Chelsea, then Spurs. Arsenal fans are like, we're good at something, you know, we're good at something. I know, Arsenal fans, you're good at the FA Cup. You're winning the FA Cup. 13 trophies. In fact, like, Ashley Cole's won 7 FA Cups himself. So Ashley Cole by himself would be first, second, third, fourth, fifth place. So let me know your final scores. Final scores before a quick sing-along. What was the quick one? Because I've got to get to my game. I've got an appointment. I've got an appointment with my television set downstairs. So let's have a look. So the Clarks on 15 out of 24. The Rutters, let me know what your scores are. The Bar Stewards on 16. It's a small, look at a small but mighty group tonight. Small but mighty group. What other scores are coming in? Lisa Lewis, an Arsenal fan, forgives me because you're the best at FA Cups. Look, you're winning. You're winning at FA Cups, Arsenal fans. Ho Townsend 15 as well. The Dolmans, Tim got 19 this week. Smashing it. How are the Palmers doing? I know the Palmers. You can let me know later on how you're doing. I think that's is that all the scores? Oh, the Palmers got 16. They don't need David Ames. Rosie and Steve 4 out of 15. So they missed one round. So let's call yourselves 10. Let's call yourselves Scunthorpe Einart 15. Oh, 15 for Lee. So in fact, this week, Wooden Spoon, Rosie, and Steve from Hume Heritage, thank you for joining. You missed one round, which you could have got a few more points. And then we have loads of people tied in 15. So unfortunately, because 2 people got 16, you just missed out on bronze. So 15, you just missed out on that bronze medal. And then in joint silver, we got the Bar Stewards and the Ames, the Palmers. Well done. And then in gold medal place, the Dolmans. Tim Dolman, congratulations. Gold medal for you this week. So it's a short and sweet quiz. I talk too much. This is meant to have been 15 minutes and it's 22 minutes past. What am I doing? Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, if you've been on Facebook, I'd love you to tag me in a picture. If you're on Twitter, the same thing, tag me in a picture at Bobby_Seagull. And the same if you use Instagram, just so I can spread the word. I want to get more people. I feel like that's my friends and family. But we can expand it. Because one day, I have ambitions for this program. The Quiz with Seagull will be on BBC or Channel 4. Watch this space. One day. Okay, so here we go. Thank you so much. You've given me some great scores. Had a great time. Helen loves my chat. Thank you. I enjoyed my chat too. The thing is, it's really surreal when you're broadcasting from your room because you're just talking to yourself. And occasionally I see some lovely people chatting. So with BBC, you often have an earpiece. But here, none of that. Just your wonderful company. So sing along today. It's going to be relevant to this. Come on, you Irons. I miss Upton Park. I miss the Berlin ground. But we're going to... I need all the luck. The Clarks, Helen, Newham Heritage, Scunthorpe Einart. I need all the luck we can get tonight. Okay, so we're gonna go off with a West Ham sing-along. So in fact, it's the last ever time that West Ham played Upton Park. Come on, sing with me. Hey, brothers, hey. You're never singing too. This time, then like my dreams, they fade and die. Cue music off. Fortune's always hiding. It's quite a negative sounding song. Fortune's always hiding. But anyway, thank you so much. Short but sweet quiz, and hopefully West Ham will either keep their goal difference to a sweet level. We'll see you all very soon. Thanks so much. Ta-ra. United.